Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are in this world. I'm DJ Unification, also known as Double Dragon 912. And today, how you ladies and gentlemen are doing? Hope y'all doing well. Man, Evo just got through going down, and man, it was a tight Evo, ladies and gentlemen. For fighting game fans, we didn't get some announcements that I was hoping we got, but it was a tight Evo, ladies and gentlemen. We got some surprise announcements, and I'll talk more about Evo this Friday on News Friday. But ladies and gentlemen, since us fighting game fans, we've been eating good lately. We've been eating good lately, ladies and gentlemen. They got some pretty tight announcement, but I came up with this top 10. Today I want to do my top 10 fighting game characters I cannot stand. Wow. Now, ladies and gentlemen, one of my mottos is there's no such thing as cheap in fighting games. That's my motto. One of my mottos, and shout out to my homie David. This is his motto, and a couple other people I know, that's their motto. And shout out to my youngest brother, Big Ant. He say, get better, get going. If you can't stop it, don't play. Don't get mad at folks if they keep doing the same thing to you and you're getting your behind whooped. Get better. If they keep beating you with the same thing, what does that say about you? That means you ain't smart enough to stop it. Don't get me wrong, you're going to get frustrated, because I got some videos coming up that I get very frustrated getting beat by the same thing. It get frustrating, but challenge yourself and get better. I just wanted to say all that before I say this. These characters right here on fighting games, I ain't saying they cheat. I don't believe in cheat. These characters I just can't stand. All my fighting game players out there, there's certain characters in games you cannot stand, and they give you problems. Every time, their whole moveset just frustrates the crap out of you, and they just give you problems. It make you just want to throw something sometimes. But that's the fun of fighting games. You learn and you get better, and hopefully the next time you fight that character, you'll win. Don't give up. Keep on, keep it on. You know what I'm saying? But with all that said, let's get into my top 10 fighting game characters I cannot stand. Coming in, ladies and gentlemen, at number 10 has to be this character. He first showed up on Under Night in Birth. I can't pronounce his name because I don't want to destroy it or butcher it. So I'm going to spell it out to you guys. Gordeau. It's a guy with a big old scythe on his shoulder. And on BlazBlue, my God. Not BlazBlue, BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle now. Because he's the only player in the Under Night games. In the Under Night games, he wasn't that much of a problem to me. I was able to handle him most so. But in BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle, that Joker was a beast. God, he used to beat me down, beat me senseless. Shout out to Maximilian. He used to play with him. When BlazBlue first came out, he was online. He didn't know nobody cared, but he was playing with that character. And that character is a headache. He got so many combos and situations he can put you in, and it's just hard to get around it. Woo, this character with that scythe on his shoulder, y'all know who I'm talking about. I can't pronounce his name, but like I said down in the comment section, let me know. But man, that character right there, he give you headaches. Oh my goodness. God. Woo! Still to this day, I'm trying to figure out how to beat him. I got to go back and play BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle. Hopefully the online is still going on. I know it's been forever and a day since I played it, but I got that one fight game I really enjoyed. I'm gonna see if I can go back and play it online. But this character right here, that guy I just told y'all about, and you probably seen it on the screen, he is a headache. So coming in, ladies and gentlemen, at number 10 has to be Gordeau. Connection too. Crossing fate. Fight. Not bad. Not bad. Here, no chance. Let's go. This way. Oh. Not yet. Oh. Shit. All you got. All you got. Get over here. Wait till you get through. Then up we go. All you got. Sinister. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. Coming in, ladies and gentlemen, at number 9 is Heihachi. Wow. I can tell you a number of reasons why I don't like Heihachi. This ain't got nothing to do with how Heihachi players play. They do their thing. I don't really struggle against the Heihachi players. You know, he just another player in my opinion. The reason why I don't like this character, for one, he was supposed to be dead way back in Tekken 5. You played Tekken 5, y'all know what I'm saying. Raven, you a liar. You a liar. Raven said, Heihachi Mishima is dead. And this Joker supposed to be dead way back at Tekken 5. And y'all know, if you know the Tekken storyline, y'all know how low down Heihachi been to Kazuya, and the trend just been continuing ever since Heihachi. It's just been the Mishima bloodline just tore up from the floor up. And you know, even though you play Tekken, maybe 8 or 7, like I said, if y'all want to go see that whole storyline, go check it out. Spoiler alert, spoiler alert. You find out the kind of like the origins of Heihachi, why he the way he is, but still, I can't stand him. His Joker was supposed to be dead. He done caused Kazuya so much ill, and then they got passed down to Jin, and it's just an endless cycle of madness and craziness. Now, if you didn't know, I can go ahead and say this. Spoiler alert, they done announced that Heihachi is coming back. Harada, you big old troll. He a troll. He lied to us. He just trolling the sky. If you say the character is dead, let him stay dead. Kill Heihachi. Oh, God. They just won't gonna leave him alone. Harada loves him. I'm telling you. Harada loves him. Shout out to who that is? Not Max Me, but Simmons dude on Yo Video Games. He said Harada's love for these characters, he won't let Heihachi die. For some reason, he won't let Heihachi die. That being said, ladies and gentlemen, because they keep doing this stuff, that means ain't no character never dead. Some type of way they're gonna resurrect him. I thought Bison was dead, but apparently he's still alive. But yeah, man, Heihachi's back alive, and they just won't let the man die. And like I said, with Heihachi, it ain't really, you know, his moveset. I ain't got no problem with Heihachi's move. It's just the character I cannot stand. He's supposed to be dead ever since Tekken 5. So from now on, when they say Heihachi Mishima is dead, I'm like, no, he ain't. Y'all gonna bring it back some type of way. And then another reason why I can't stand him. Remember Soul Calibur 2? This is for my fighting game fans out there. Y'all remember Soul Calibur 2? I know you do. For the PlayStation 2 version, out of all the characters they gave us, it's Soul Calibur now. Very prestige video game. They gave us garbage Heihachi. They could have gave us Cloud. They could have gave us Dante. Don't get me wrong, Cloud and Dante are not PlayStation characters. They're exclusive with PlayStation. You know, they really known to be, well, PlayStation gave them they start. When you first you think of Final Fantasy, most people think of PlayStation. You think of Devil May Cry, most people think of PlayStation. People my age, the older gamers, you know, most seasoned gamers, we ain't old, we seasoned, put it like that. We got a good season, we done been marinated for a while. How about that? But when you think Final Fantasy, you think PlayStation. When you think Devil May Cry, you think PlayStation. So out of all the guest characters we could have got on PlayStation 2, they gave us the garbage Heihachi. And that and everything I just told y'all is the reason why I cannot stand this character. Literally, I was debating on whether to put Heihachi as number 1, but there's some more characters on this list I can't stand more so than Heihachi. But ladies and gentlemen, coming in at number 9 has to be old man Heihachi. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. Now, we're moving into this countdown long. Coming in at number 8 has to be Zero from Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Wow. Now, ladies and gentlemen, me personally, in my time playing Marvel vs. Capcom 3, Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, I really didn't run across too many Zero players. The reason why I don't like Zero, I don't watch a lot of Evos and fighting game tournaments. I watch a lot of them nowadays. And Zero, there ain't no such thing as cheat, but he is hard to get around. I feel frustrated for anybody that go against a good Zero player when they get you in that corner and do them lightning loops, I know I can't do it, so y'all might not even see gameplay footage of that. But I'll try to see if I can put some Zero footage up there, because I don't do it just because I don't know how to do it. I don't even play with Zero. But Zero will make you, ooh. Put it like this, I feel they pain. Whoever going up against Zero in Marvel vs. Capcom 3, I feel they pain. He just look like he a tough character to get around. And like I said, you can't stop it, don't play. There's a way around Zero. I done seen some people beat Zero. He's beatable. But from what I've seen, looking from the outside in, boy, he look like he is a headache. I should call this headache character. Zero is one of them, I can tell. I ain't personally went against too many, in my time playing Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, I ain't really against too many good Zero players. I never did get that high on the bracket. Most time it was me and my brother, my second youngest brother, playing Marvel vs. Capcom 3 all the time. That we used to play. But yeah, Zero look like he's a headache, so that's why he made this list. So coming in, ladies and gentlemen, at number 8 on this list has to be Zero from Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, coming in, ladies and gentlemen, number 7 has to be Ruby Rose, RWBY, off of BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle. Wow. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Ruby Rose, I've never seen the anime, but I first ran across Ruby Rose when playing BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle. And when she teams up, it don't matter who this girl teams up, she just super good. She teamed up with that other guy I was talking about on number 10, G with the scythe, Gordeau. Boy, it is a problem. Boy, I got my behind whooped many a day playing against them two. And she is so hard to get around. She got so many good normals, as they say, combos that she can link into. Because I sat down and played with her one time, like, man, I see why people play with her, because she's easy to use on that game. She will blow you up. I mean, you think you be doing something real good, Ruby will team up with, it don't matter who Ruby team up with. She team up and do them combos and do that little move where it look like it's a, that drill, that tornado move where she turned into like a drill, basically like Raphael on, what is that? When you first saw Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle 3, Manhattan Project, a little drill move. That's what she looked like. And it'd be red. The animations are tight on that when she does it. And then she just be smiling. That's just, don't get me wrong, I ain't got no problem with her. But just when people play with her, she is a problem. She is a headache. She will blow you up on that game. Lord have mercy, she will blow you up on that game. And I guess you could call her, I don't know if she an anime waifu. I don't know. I mean, but ooh, that girl right there. Ooh wee. Headaches on top of headaches on top of headaches. I remember playing BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle, and she was a headache. Like I said, if you can't stop it, don't play. These just characters I can't stand. Like I said, down in the comment section, leave me characters you can't stand down in the comment section. I would love to converse with you guys and girls. All right, ladies and gentlemen, coming in, ladies and gentlemen, at number 7 has to be Ruby Rose. BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, coming in, ladies and gentlemen, number 7, not number 7, I'm tripping. Number 6 has to be Nova from Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Wow, Nova. At first, y'all, I ain't gonna lie to you, I had no problem with Nova, but my second youngest brother started playing with Nova, and he played with Nova like everybody else played with Nova. Nova will blow you up in so many ways. He got a move that he can basically block projectiles, made his little basically a fire shield around him, and then he just do the, what's the name of that move he keep doing? Energy Javelin. I forgot the name of it. I'm saying it wrong probably, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Energy Javelin. It kept falling around and he could just block and just keep doing that and play keep away and keep you out of his face from now until the kingdom come to forever. And it's so hard to get around, boy. Oh my God, that move right there. And my brother, I give him credit. Second youngest brother, he know how to play with Nova. And to this day, I done got some headaches on top of that. I haven't played Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 in a while because I've been on my Tekken kick. Tekken 8 so amazing. But it's been a minute since I played Ultimate Marvel Capcom 3. You know the reason why? Right there, Nova. Nova is part of a team that my brother used that just will give you headaches on top of headaches. My fighting game fans, go watch some tournaments. If you see a good Nova player out there, you'll see what the stuff that they can do to you. They will make your life a living, HE double hockey sticks. It will make your life, whoa, God, woo. That's all I can say. So coming in, ladies and gentlemen, at number 6 has to be Nova from Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we at the halfway point. Yes. Thank you guys and girls once again for sticking with me for so long. Coming in, ladies and gentlemen, at number 5 has to be Doctor Strange off of Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Man, oh my God. Woo! My brother has a team. Nova, Doctor Strange, and I forgot who the third person is. Well, we're going to get into that. I forgot who the third person is on this team, but it don't matter because these two, they put in work. He'll get you. You can get. I've gotten down, beating Nova and beating whoever the third person is on this team, and I get him down to just Doctor Strange. And my God, he'll have this move and I am Gato. And then, say you have a character that do beam super. It don't even matter. It could be beam super, any type of projectile super. He'll sit there and wait on you, and he got this move where he go 7 rings of Ragnarok or whatever he say, and it reverses any projectile super you put on him. You can't chip him out. He will use it, and you be dead. He revert, basically put your super move back on you. I remember I had Ryu. It was down to me and Doctor Strange. It's Doctor Strange. That's this. She clue a dude. I'm thinking I'm gonna win. 7 rings of Ragnarok. Next thing I know, my beam was getting deflected right back at me. And I was like, oh my God, they gave this man this move. God! Now, if you go to fighting game tournaments or look at fighting game tournaments online, you don't see that many Doctor Strange players. I understand that. He might be considered low tier. But anybody that play good with him, man, my God. I saw... this was on CEO. I saw a battle between Justin Wong and his new fighting game character. He played with Doctor Strange, and Justin Wong having trouble with it. Doctor Strange is a problem, especially in my brother's hands. Now, I ain't saying my brother's some type of genius at fighting games, but in his hands, Doctor Strange and a lot of other people's hands that I see people Doctor Strange player. I signed off in the comment section down there. Any Doctor Strange player, he is a problem. He is a problem. Woo! Nothing else can be said. I'm going to leave it at that. Coming in, ladies and gentlemen, at number 5 has to be Doctor Strange off of Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. Coming in, ladies and gentlemen, at number 4, my top 10 most characters that I cannot stand in fighting games has to be Fang off of Tekken. He got, I think, first came in Tekken 5. Wow. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Fang, the reason why I don't like Fang, ladies and gentlemen, not only, let's see, my Quinn. Shout out to my brother Quinn that grew up with us. He played with Fang, and Fang is a headache. He got so many powerful moves, and he can hit you with these moves like you circle around, and there's this one move that Quinn used to make my life. Woo-wee! And Fang and Quinn hands, boy, that's all I can say. Now, get me wrong. Now, Quinn, my brother, he basically helped me, train me in Tekken. He taught me and my 2 younger brothers a lot of moves in Tekken. He taught us back in the day on Tekken 3, the King Chain Throw. And Quinn ain't no joke. He still plays. I ain't played with him in a while in Tekken 8, but last time we did play, he mopped the floor with me. I want to play him again immensely, but man, Fang, all my Fang players sound off down there in the comments, say y'all know Fang ain't no joke. Fang is a beast. I think that's who Arata played with. I think he played with Fang a lot in Tekken 8. Fang, boy. If you didn't know, I think the origin of Fang's story, I think he killed his sensei, and he just one mean Chinaman. I wouldn't mess with Fang. I'll try to be Fame's friend. I wouldn't try to mess with him. In real life, if I saw Fame, I'll try to be his friend. I would try to be on that man's side. Because he look like he just one angry Chinaman. I ain't gonna lie to you. That no martial arts. Woo! Boy, Fame and my homie / brother Quentin Hands is no joke. That's why he make number 4 on this list. So coming in, ladies and gentlemen, at number 4 has to be Fame off of the Tekken series. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we down to the last 3, ladies and gentlemen. We done got this far. Thank you guys and girls once again for sticking with me for so long. Here we go. Now coming in, ladies and gentlemen, at number 3 has to be Eddie. Wow. Now Eddie, I told this story before, but I'm going to tell it again for this countdown. I never will forget, I was in the arcade where I grew up at, and I was playing Tekken 3 on the arcade. And I had my boy Law. I was playing with Law back then. I like to play with Law. Forrest Law back then. And I was doing my thing. And I never will forget this little kid. I don't know how old he was. He came in there, and, I underestimated my opponent. To this day, I do not underestimate my opponent. I don't care who they is. I don't underestimate my opponent. And this is why. That little kid came in there and picked Eddie. And I'm like, man, I'm finna mop the floor with this dude. That little kid came in there and he was over there just mashing buttons, tapping 2 or 3 buttons, and he beat me down. Boy, I wanted to fight that little kid, but I was like, no, you don't do that shit here. You're a grown up. You just got your behind whooped. And my God, ever since then, I can't stand Eddie players. Oh my God, Christy too. She basically Eddie. I can't stand Eddie players. To this day, they just do something to me, boy. Don't get me wrong. Like I said, ain't no such thing as cheap in fighting games. But Eddie is, to me, is so hard to get around that capoeira style. You don't know where you're gonna go. And now on Tekken 8, he played a little fiddle. To add insult to injury. Eddie players. Now, ladies and gentlemen, my fighting game fans out there and players out there, sometimes there's some characters on the game that'll make you so frustrated that when you fight against them, the character that is the person that playing the character probably really ain't that good. It's just you be so frustrated and so intent on beating that person, you get so angry and you can't really focus while you're angry. You know what I'm saying? When you're angry, you can't really focus. When you are calm and peaceful, that's in the Bible there. You calm and got peace, you can focus better. You can be tranquility. Even on animes like spoiler alert, Yu Yu Hakusho, when Yusuke was mad and angry, he didn't do that well. But when he got that calm and peace, man, you couldn't touch Yusuke on that anime. He was going to work, boy. But yeah, man, Eddie players I struggle against, and I'm trying to, get better with that weakness. Like, shout out to my younger brother. Get better, get gone. Trying to get better with that weakness on Eddie players. Probably gonna have to go and break down and buy that DLC so I can learn how to play against Eddie players, so I can remedy that weakness of mine, because I struggle against Eddie players. Just they so confusing. You don't know where you're gonna go. He be dancing and moving and shaking and juking and jiving, and he hits you with these moves and you don't know what to do. It's just Eddie players, boy. Eddie players. I'm very surprised the Eddie player didn't make I didn't watch all the Evo, so I can't say if Eddie players made the top 10 in on the Evo standings, because Eddie players will give you the biggest headache ever. So that's why he make number 3 on this list. Coming in, ladies and gentlemen, number 3 has to be Eddie from the Tekken series. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. Coming in, ladies and gentlemen, at number 2 on my top 10 characters I can't stand, fighting game characters that I can't stand, has to be Cable from Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Wow. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let me say this much. When I first played Marvel vs. Capcom 2, me and my younger brother, we used to play, and I was doing pretty good. I had a team like Gal, Iceman, and who else was it? I think Ken or somebody. And I was doing pretty good. I was handling my brother. For the most part, when we played, I was handling my brother. And my brother messed around and picked this character called Cable. And oh my God, my God, my God. Cable to this day give me nightmares from back in the day, boy. Every time I see a Cable player, man, nowadays I be wanting them to get whooped. Even if the character is real good, you know, whoever playing with him it could be a good dude. You know what I'm saying? I just cannot stand Cable characters, man, because I used to get beat countless and countless and countless and countless and countless and countless and countless of times. Yes, that many times, y'all, with Cable. And the number one character I'm finna talk about later. And he number one. I'm gonna save him for number one. But Cable is a headache. He got that hyper viper beam that he can do. I don't seen people play with viper beam, and it's crazy because he can. If he sets you up right, he can eliminate one character with, and don't let him have 5 super bars, with one character with 3 or 4 hyper beams, because he can do it mid-air, and he can do it 3 or 4 times in a row, and that thing will make you want to rip your hair out. Man. Cable. To this day, my second youngest brother, I gotta give the man credit. He used to beat me down. Beat me senseless with Cable. And some other characters he used to play with. Most of the time, Cable was the front runner. Cable was just... Any Marvel vs. Capcom 2 players out there, y'all know what I'm talking about. Cable is a headache. Cable is a headache. Let me say it one more time. Cable is a headache. He's a problem. You can get around him, but he is a problem. Nothing else can be said. Coming in, ladies and gentlemen, at number 2 has to be Cable for Marvel vs. Capcom 2, New Age of Heroes. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we're finally at the top. And my number 1 fighting game character that I cannot stand out of all the fighting games I've played over my life, I played a lot of them, is Sentinel. Yes, Marvel vs. Capcom 2, Sentinel. There's no reason in the world that this robot should be this powerful. God! I cannot stand Sentinel. Shout out to my second youngest brother, Cable and Sentinel. He used to pick these 2 characters, and the third character he used to pick whoever. It didn't matter. He would pick just a random character like Tribun or who is it? Marrow. Any random character on Marvel vs. Capcom 2, he used to pick them. Because I used to never could get to him. Because Cable and Sentinel would take my whole team. I Sentinel alone. Blah, 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 blah. He wasn't as powerful as he is on part 2. Part 3, I can't stand him on there either. But they toned him down on part 3, which was shocking. But part 2, oh my God. Man, I think my brother beat me probably about at least 500 wins he got on me with Cable and Sentinel and whoever else he felt like playing with. That team right there, whoo, boy. Give me a moment. Give me a minute, Rob. Now, give me a minute just to reflect. Let me tell you, I got beat so many times with Sentinel. I basically wanted to give up on Marvel vs. Capcom 2. It made me start disliking the game. And eventually, I had to figure out. Let me tell you how I figured out how to beat his team. Storm. Shout out to my Nubian queen, Storm. She pretty. Shout out to Storm. Thank God for Storm. This is how I was able to beat Sentinel. One last time when Marvel vs. Capcom 3 came out, me and my brother both got it. We was finna get ready to play it. And for one last time, we was playing it on PS3. We were playing on, the Marvel vs. Capcom 2 online edition on there. And so I decided to, finally just break down and get Storm. I didn't know nothing about Storm. I just fooling around with it. I wasn't never a good Storm player. I finally decided to get Storm, and I got Storm, Sentinel, and I think I got Cable. I just broke down like, man, I'm going to go ahead. All else fails, I'm going to go ahead and pick basically that same team he picks. And, I picked Storm, though. And I started playing against my brother. He don't even remember this. I remember. Whenever you get a win on that game and being beat 500 times, when you finally get a win, it's a good thing. You remember it. That's just say that much. I picked Storm, and I kept doing her Hailstorm move. And whatever Sentinel tried to do, whenever he tried to fly around, that Hailstorm move put him back down in his tracks. He is weak against Storm. All you got to do, how I beat my brother, I ended up beating him 11 times in a row, I remember. Then after that, we didn't play Marvel's Capcom 2 no more. We went to Marvel's Capcom 3, and the rest is history. But man, that Hailstorm move, where she go up in there and drop ice down on you, boy, that move saved my life. It stops her, it stops Sentinel, it stops Cable. Storm is the neutralizer against them too. And thanks to that, and I started playing with Sentinel. I made him be my assist partner with little drones, a real good assist. I was able to win. I had to pick Storm. Storm is the neutralizer to Sentinel. But without that, ladies and gentlemen, Sentinel is a headache. He is always a headache. To this day, he is my most character I cannot stand. Anytime Sentinel play, if I watch the tournaments and anybody that picks Sentinel, I'm rooting against him. I want to please stop Sentinel. Please stop Sentinel. Please stop Sentinel. I can't stand Sentinel because of that fact. Because my brother used to beat me senseless with Sentinel. That's a character I can't stand, and it took me forever and a day to actually figure out how to beat Sentinel. The way I was able to beat Sentinel was Storm. Don't get me wrong. Like I said, ain't no such thing as cheap and fine games. Because I watched shouts out to Maximilian and Justin Wong. Justin Wong playing with random characters. He a beast at games anyway. The Wong factor. He was playing with a random team. Maximilian and them picked his team. And even though Maximilian has Sentinel, he still won with a no-name team. So Sentinel can be stopped. But the reason why I don't like him because my brother used to beat me senseless. And all the teams I was picking, I never could stop him. I couldn't stop him until I picked Storm. And when I picked Storm and Sentinel, basically I had his team except I had a third person, Storm. My second younger brother, he never did play with our Storm. Every time we played, he never did play with Storm. So I started playing with Storm. And that's how I was able to beat Sentinel. Thank God for Storm. That's my Nubian queen right there. She stopped with them ice. She don't even say nothing on part two. She just back and it come down. That was my saving grace. Yeah, that's why I cannot stand Sentinel to this day, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to all my Sentinel players. Y'all got a beast when you play with Sentinel. Y'all, that's a bad character. Marvel Capcom made him that Sentinel character a beast. And woo! That's all I'm going to say. Nothing else can be said about that. That about wraps up, ladies and gentlemen, for my top 10 fighting game characters I cannot stand of all time. Leave comments below, ladies and gentlemen, your top 10 not favorite, but fighting game characters you can't stand of all time down below. I decided to do this video, ladies and gentlemen, because, we just had Evo and fighting games are fresh on my mind. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys and girls so much for watching. Stay tuned for more great videos like this on the way. Double Dragon 912 signing out. Peace out.
I just can't believe it. You're amazing. You win.
I wanna take you for a ride. I wanna take you for a ride. I wanna take you for a ride.
I'm impressed.
The battle for survival begins. Engage.